Hello again. I'm doing a requested follow-up for my needle phobia exposure series. For this exposure, I've got some full scenes of blood tests with sound incorporated. This will help you get prepped for your next step, be that sitting in a doctor's waiting room, visiting a friend in hospital, or booking in for a blood test of your own. As you watch, remember to rate your anxiety for each video within this video out of 100% anxiety. Then watch that number come down as you come back and get exposure, and your brain sees that it's safe. When you've watched it a number of times and your anxiety level is nice and low for each of them, you're ready to move on to something more than just virtual exposure. Ready? Here we go.
She'll use this special band called a tourniquet. It's really stretchy. You want to try it? Whoa! She'll put this on your arm and it helps her see your veins better. She'll look at your arm, and then when she sees a vein that looks good, she'll take this thing called an alcohol swab. Do you want to feel it? It feels kind of wet. Yeah. She'll use that to wipe your arm and help clean the germs off of the spot where the vein is. The next thing she'll do is a quick poke. That helps the blood come through the tube. When we get the blood we need, we'll send it to our test. Then we'll take the poke out, take the band off, and give you a Band-Aid. And you're all done your blood test.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this on. Is it a little bit looser? Let me try.
It has to be tight.
It still has to be snug because it has to do its job, right? Is that a little less snug? Yeah. Doable? Okay. All right. So if you get nervous, you can push your elbow down, but we don't want you to pull your arm away or move it side to side, okay? Yeah. Well, you just keep your arm straight and holding still, because if you jerk your arm, you could hurt me or you, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna, what spot do I have to clean? Oh, here, because that's where the needle's gonna go. I clean it super good, not because I think your arm's dirty, but by doing it, it gets your arm used to being touched, okay? Then it won't be quite so surprised. I also have to clean my finger. And then we have to wait for both to dry, okay? Shouldn't take too long. You wanna know why it feels so cold? Because alcohol dries faster than water. Weird, right? So I'm just checking. I can kind of tell by touch when both are dry. If you need to, you can sit on your hand.
Yeah, just don't touch it with your hand.
Okay, so I'm going to get this ready, but I won't use it until I tell you. I'll count. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and slow poke, okay? You don't have to watch if you don't want to watch. It's up to you, okay?
You want to sit on your other hand, Micah? Yeah, so you're not tempted to oh, here it goes. This is gonna be so cool. You're being so brave. I'm gonna show this to your brother and sister, okay? And Dad.
That's normal to be
It is
scared.
such a tiny needle, huh?
Okay,
It's like a baby needle.
2, 3, slow poke. And that's it. That's as far as it goes. It didn't go very
Look
far.
at your
did it?
blood going in.
You did fantastic, by the way. I thought you might flinch, but you didn't. Okay, I just guess
see
how
your
much
blood?
this holds. This only holds a teaspoon. Only holds 5 milliliters. Once I get to that 5, we stop.
Your blood is
And
so
that's it.
dark, Micah.
I'm gonna take this off so the pressure goes back. Wanna know why it's so dark? It's already dropped off the oxygen. It's going back for more. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, and 3.
You did it.
Great job.
Didn't really hurt.
You didn't?
It's intimidating though, huh? We always think it'll be much worse.
I didn't see the blood.
I know, because I want to keep pressure on it there. This tape or the Band-Aid will help keep pressure. Can you hold your finger right there for 30 seconds for me?
Let's go ahead and place the tourniquet on the patient. Make sure it's nice and tight. Make sure you still can see the patient's veins. You only remove the cap of the needle when you're ready to go. Make sure the bevel is up and place the needle directly into the patient's vein. Once you see some blood flow through the lining, you want to go ahead and push your tube into the holder and allow the blood to go into the tube. As you can see, now the tube is being filled with blood. You want to go ahead and remove your tourniquet. Allow the tube to fill up. Try to get as much blood as you can. So the tourniquet is being removed because it's been past 1 minute. But once you see the blood actually going into the tube, you can actually remove the tourniquet. So go ahead and put the gauze over the needle.
Apply pressure.
And make sure you close it up. And make sure that it goes directly to the sharps container. But before you remove the needle, always make sure that you remove the tube first, so the patient won't get a hematoma.
Tourniquet on. We don't want to put the tourniquet on until we are ready to stick, okay? So this is the last thing I'm going to do right before I stick. Alrighty, make a fist for me. And then can you take this fist and put it right up under your elbow? Right there, yep. Alrighty, so I already cleaned it. And I'm gonna take my cap off and I'm gonna hold her arm right here and I'm gonna taunt the skin. Taunting the skin also allows us to anchor the vein so the vein does not move, okay? So I'm just gonna go here, my bevel is up. So I'm gonna go in there. I'm only gonna draw this one tube. Now the blood is flowing, so go ahead and open up your hand. We want to pop that tourniquet. Remember, tourniquet, tube, needle. Okay, so we're going to remove that tube. Alrighty, notice I use my flange. Alright, and then I'm going to have her apply pressure. Lock your needle or activate the safety device as soon as you come out, okay? You don't want to stick yourself. So we're going to lock right away, and then we're going to put it in the sharps container, okay? Now, can you apply pressure for a moment? Sure. I'm going to have you kind of lift your arm up and apply pressure.
Someone might get bored and decide to just come in and do it for fun. And which arm is good for you this morning? Okay, certainly. Let's take a look there. And we'll see what it has to offer. And I think that'll be 3 minutes right there. Here we go. If you just hold on to that for me. I'm just going to turn it around a tad little bit. Is that okay for you? And this will be a little tight. Here we go. Moving up just a little bit more. Just a nice squeeze. Ah, beautiful. Right there. Thanks for bringing a nice one. All right. You can leave your American Express home and bring your nice vein. All right. I'm going to let that flow for just a second. Wonderful. From here in Rochester. Comes a poke. There you go. Relax your hand. Wonderful. Coffee for me. There you go. If you don't mind, keep us on for 15 minutes. And all I need to do is put your name on the tubes there before you leave the room. You're welcome to get your coat and all that in the meantime. Just a second, and we'll be all set. good day now. Take care.
Congratulations on getting to the end of the final video in the playlist. Come back and watch it again tomorrow and keep watching until watching it feels kind of boring. That tells you that your midbrain no longer sees the images as a threat. This will put you in good stead to move on to your next step of non-virtual exposure. If this has been helpful, please give me a thumbs up or a smiley face in the comments below. I love to hear from you.